Hey there, my name is Anagnos, your LinkedIn coach for loan officers. And on this video, I'm going to share with you my screen right now. And I'm going to teach you how to make $20,000 a month using LinkedIn as a loan officer or a mortgage broker. So some things I want to mention beforehand, before you actually start your journey doing this, is one, this does not happen overnight. These are the results after you take proven action steps, whether it's from me or from someone else, but taking proven action steps over time and doing it until you hit the goal based on a formula that I'm going to walk with you right now. Now think of it like working out, trying to build muscle or increase endurance or lose weight. It doesn't happen overnight, but it will happen as long as you follow proven action steps over a long period of time. You need to know that before you start this. So also some other pre-needs are, you need to be licensed. I know it sounds like a given, but we speak with people all the time asking for help when they're not even licensed yet. So before you actually take any of these action steps, you need to be licensed. Next, if you have a UVP, which is a unique value proposition, something that sticks you out from the crowd, makes you different, that realtors really want. If you have that early on, that's going to help move this process faster. If you don't worry, you and I will talk and we'll find that for you. But if you already have your UVP, something unique and a benefit to the realtors that we'll be outreaching to, then this will make this a lot faster. Same with sales skills. If you already have beginner sales skills or even advanced sales skills, the more of that you have will definitely move the process faster. But if you don't worry, we'll support you there as well. You have to start somewhere if you don't already. 4 is mindset and realistic expectations. So you need to go into this knowing, okay, this will take time. Okay, there will be downs, there will be ups, there will be no's, there will be yeses. Have realistic expectations, but you need to enjoy the process. Otherwise, this will be miserable for you. Know that you're doing exactly what you need to do to get to $20,000 a month just using the LinkedIn platform. Forget all the other lead generation or referral sources that you have. Just with LinkedIn, you can do this, but you need to enjoy the process to there, which, like I said earlier, does take time, but it happens a lot faster as long as you are persistent. So 4 things you need to know before actually doing this as well is you need to know what your connection acceptance rate is. So for every 100 realtors you are prospecting, how many do you convert? How many accept to be in your network on LinkedIn and vice versa? So what's your connection acceptance rate? From that, how many conversations are you having? From that, how many calls are you actually booking? And then, off of LinkedIn, Zoom, FaceTime, coffee, lunch, anything off of LinkedIn. How many calls or meetings are you booking? And from that, how many realtors are you actually closing into referral partners? Either immediately or 6 months down the road, or even 6 years down the road. How many are you closing? And so before all that, there's a lot of befores, but before all that, ask yourself, how much is each client worth to you? So for not even for each client, for each loan that you close, on average, what's that worth to you? So if your target revenue is $20,000 a month, just using LinkedIn, and each loan that you close is 2.5K, then 2.5 times 8 loans, you need to close 8 loans from the LinkedIn platform per month to hit $20,000 a month. So when you think of it like that, closing 8 deals a month after following action steps, not as hard and as scary as it seems. You can do this. Like I said, it doesn't happen the first month, but it does happen pretty fast as long as you're consistent. So here's a prospecting plan example to getting just one of those 8 deals that you need to close, or those 8 loans. And remember, each realtor that you close can be potentially on an unlimited amount of referrals as long as they're a partner of yours. So just keep that in mind, that these numbers could be a lot higher than I'm making them. So an example, the connection request acceptance rate, let's say it's 30%. So for every 100 realtors you prospect on LinkedIn, 30 connect with you. And the conversion rate, so out of the 30 who accepted, you have 12 LinkedIn conversations. And let's say that you book 25% of those conversations into calls or meetings or lunch or coffee. So that's 3. And then let's say you close an average of 1/3 of the calls you book. So for each 100 realtors you prospect on LinkedIn, you're closing one of them into a partner. So worst case scenario, you're getting one deal out of that. That's 2.5K. So let's stick with that worst case scenario. How can you get to your 8 deals a month, not just one? So if 100 outreach attempts to realtors with LinkedIn is going to get you 1 realtor closed, 2.5K minimum into your pocket in commissions off that referral, you need to send 800 requests to reach your revenue goal of $20,000 a month. Now remember, this number could be a lot bigger if, let's say, 1 or 2 or 3 of those 8 realtors are sending you more deals a month because of a lot of different variables. Maybe they like you more, maybe you're their go-to. So this is a really low number compared to what you could be getting. But again, this takes time and these are realistic. So how do you disperse 800 connection requests or outreach messages in a month? So since there's 20 weekdays in a month, 5 days a week over 4 weeks, send 800 connection requests over the 20 days. It's 40 connection requests a day for 1 month. So starting today, if you started sending 40 outreach connection requests or messages per month, you should eventually get to your revenue goal of $20,000 a month. Worst case scenario, this is if all 8 realtors are sending you just 1 deal a month, which can easily happen over time after you nurture them into partners. So that's how you do it. So if you reverse engineer it the way I did, if 100 outreach attempts is going to get you 1 realtor partner, then 800 outreach attempts, which can be done 40 a day, which is not a lot, 40 a day. It's like making 40 cold calls a day, except this is not cold, this is warm because it's LinkedIn. Anyway, that's a different conversation. You can easily get to $20,000 a month just utilizing the LinkedIn platform, all through realtors and all through referrals. But you need to have the right targeting involved, the right messages involved, and the action steps, and the numbers and the goals. So this is how you hit this revenue goal. It's not as hard as it may sound like just on the surface. So some final words before I close off. For any revenue goal that you have, you need to have some sort of plan, like the plan I've just gone through with you. No plan makes your goal seem overwhelming. Making a plan removes all this fear and just shows you the logic that, okay, logically, if I'm reaching out to 800 realtors per month, which is 40 a day, which you can do easily using LinkedIn, these are the amount of realtors you could turn into partners and receive referrals from, which is crazy because, like I said, just 1 per realtor per month is already 20K. So imagine if you were doing 2 referrals per month per realtor. You're doubling everything. So as long as you know your conversion rate, like not knowing your conversion rate, your close rate, it's just going to leave blanks in your puzzle. So you need to know your numbers, log things. Tracking information is going to help you find where the bottlenecks are in your system so you can optimize. So maybe you can optimize your messages or optimize your targeting, but all that can be done after you've set up your sequences. So guys, this is how you make $20,000 a month utilizing LinkedIn as a loan officer or a mortgage broker when it comes to prospecting referral partners and referral sources. If you like this video, please leave a like so I know, so I can create more information like this. If you have any questions, just leave a comment or book a call. The link will be in the description. And I hope to talk to you guys very, very soon. I hope even more to hear some stories about your implementation. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.